Why hello there everyone and welcome back. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile, and today we're going to be going over everything new in the Fortnite creative update where we got Tilted Towers. Now I actually didn't notice this, but Tilted Towers is now in the background. Don't know how long this is going to be here for, but it's there. Yeah, let's go to creative, I guess. Okay, here we are inside of Fortnite creative. Now the first thing you might notice is the barrier device has actually got a new box. Day Sky or something? Dream Sky? Sky Dream? Dreamy Sky, there you go. Dreamy Sky. I like this one. This might be my most favorite one now. You can't see the corners or anything as well, which is really nice. I really like those ones. You cannot see the corner there at all, and it is perfect. If we go in here, I've just got it there in the background, and it looks so nice. That just looks great out there in the background. Really good job with that one. Now the other device where we got some new stuff is the Switch. Bunch of other devices too, but the main ones are the Switch. There was one in the real-time clock, which is nice, and the VFX spawner. First one though is the Switch. Do you think you could not stick in the ground? That would be nice. But yeah, you see the glow? Well, we can do, I think, device model. You've got antique lever, toggle switch, and then default unlit and antique lever unlit. So there's no light on it on that, and then you've got no light on this one here as well. Really good job, because I didn't like the light that much. Now for VFX, we got two new VFX styles. We got light fog, which personally just looks like every other fog out there. Yeah, it's a bit weird looking. It actually looks like what the snow looked like over Christmas. Maybe that's what that was meant to be. Who knows? And then we got laser beams, which is a really cool one. You've got this light on the bottom, which is an interesting thing to put in the bottom of it. I would like to see a version of this without the light. And then it shines a massive beam into the sky. This beam is huge. And then you can change the color of it and stuff as well, which is really awesome. Then lastly, we have got the clock here. I thought you could jump in it. I guess you cannot. Now, one thing that I have noticed in this update is something rather cool. So you can see this goes all the way down to here. This is how big it is. If we change duration type, it opens this new one up, duration value. And that is such a cool effect. And then you can change it to instant and it disappears. And then you can also now repeat it, which is also really cool. Repeat type, days, weeks, months, and hours. And then that, of course, will disappear if you change it. And then repeat frequency as well. Okay, wow, cool. Now we've checked all that stuff out. I think prefabs was another big one we should probably check out. Now, let's maybe back up my island, because this is an island I'm building stuff on. Okay, let's see these bad boys. Quite expensive, 14,000 memory, but yeah, it's a bunch of POIs from the chapter 3 map from the Sanctuary, I think it's called. And we've got all the props from it. We've got these nice arches and these fans. Look at these pillars as well. These are some cool pillars. And then you got the doors. Doors are automatic, and I absolutely love these potted plants. Those look amazing. And there's not much differences between these, except they're just using all the different building pieces. And then we've also got the fishing hut as well, which is nice. Recently added in here, we've got the nature gallery of the sanctuary, the floor and stairs, walls, curved walls, roof gallery, sanctuary mighty monument gallery, and sanctuary prop gallery. Now something that's quite funny, if you open this, right, if we put this down, yeah, and then we'll grab the guy here too, put this down, you know, he's a pretty big boy, yeah. Now we can shrink him to that size, sure, but we can't shrink him anymore. Just get him back to his normal size, and then we can make him as big as possible, and that is the size he is on the map. So yeah, he's a big boy. But here's a little secret for you all. We see the size here. This is the smallest one you can get. If you go onto here, open it into separate stuff, and then click on this guy on separately. Is it just me? Or is he a little bit smaller? And we can make him a lot bigger with a small one. It's actually just the, like, actually it's smaller than that. Wow, it's still smaller. Look, it's the big brother and little brother. But then you've got, you know, the littler brother. And you're probably wondering, can you shrink it? Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can shrink him. So you got the big brother, medium big brother, small medium brother, and a little tiny little brother. I thought that was funny. And I'm telling you now, everyone, I would make this one really small on your maps and place it down, because I feel like Epic might change that in the future. But another thing was like the vines and stuff in this, they're so nice. Like, people have been asking for these since Chapter 3 came out. And not just that, but this bush here also stops fall damage. Yeah, and it looks weird when you get far away, you see? And you get up close, and it kind of disappears. So you could hide in this, and people way over here could not see you. You've also got the vines. These vines just look great. I mean, look at these. They don't look so great when you size them up. But, let me just show you them sized up. And these here also, got no physics, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can kind of tell how undetailed it is when you make it giant. You can kind of see like the pixels and stuff, but that's because it's not meant to be growing in size. But those are really nice. Focus for nameplates. I have no idea what that is. Put this guy onto the ground like so. We're jumping in the air. That was completely off. That was upsetting to look at. See? It didn't take fall damage. We can go as high as we want, and I will not take fall damage. So yeah, that's another prop you can use to stop fall damage. Very, very nice. Didn't get anything else though in gallery, so let's not go to devices yet. Now, weapons, there was the machine pistol, but it was removed again, so bye-bye to that. And then, in consumables, we did have the new pizza item, the pizza box and the pizza slice, but they have again been removed because they weren't added to Battle Royale. Now to devices. We got 3 new devices, that's right, you heard me. 3 devices. Originally, there was only 2, but then the pop-up dialogue device was added later on in the day. So that was great. So basically, this one here, what's it called? The player counter counts how many people are in it. Right now, it's for the entire world, so there's only 1 player, which is me. If we were to go into it and change this to 1 player, it would start flashing because I've hit the amount of players needed. There's a bunch of really nice settings in here, like you can change the color of it. You can now change icons and stuff, like if I change this to a tick, it will now change that to a tick, and we can actually go ahead and change the size all the way from 0.25 to 5.0, which is massive. I'll show you an example of it working later on too. But right now, up next is the prop manipulator device. Now, just as Fortnite said themselves, it has 2 uses. You can use it to make props appear and disappear, or you can have it as a disco ball. Start hidden, you can make the props that is around it on hidden and not hidden, which is really nice. Priority, when multiple prop manipulators overlap a single prop, the one with the highest priority takes precedence. Ooh, that sounds interesting. You can go up to 10,000. I don't think we would have enough memory to place 10,000, but sure. Affect all objects in a zone. Again, it makes these things appear, and now it is a box instead. I think I'll be using the box one more, because, like, look at this. We change all of these to 0.05. That's how small it gets, yeah? But you can shrink it. Look how small it is. Why would you even need to use something like that? I don't know. Good luck trying to pick it up. Because that is hard to pick up, man. That is real hard to pick up. Let's go and test it on like these buildings over here. If we place it like right here, go into it, hide props on 1, show props on 2. So now that it's here, let's actually go ahead and grab this other new device and make it so when one person goes into a zone on island, and then you can, man, why is this thing sometimes really awkward? And then you can do in zone, and you can actually make it a cylinder, which is awesome. I love the cylinder one. I'm actually going to probably use it more than the box. When player counted, transmit on channel 1. When player counted, off, transmit on channel 2. So if we stand on this one, that works really smoothly. But when we come out of it, oh look, those two didn't disappear. Interesting. When we come out of it, it should reappear. Hey, now I wonder how well does it actually work? Like, there's a wee bit of a delay on it, which I can see why. Like, but I feel like if we like, you know, built some 90s in here, why I put a wall there, I don't know. But if we built some 90s real, and then walked into it, not that one, the other one. It didn't disappear the player built stuff. Oh, it doesn't get rid of player made structures. So you cannot use this, it looks like, to hide maybe builds in a buildy thing. But what if we made it then disappear? And if we go ahead and just jump on over here. We know that there is some walls and stuff over here. So what if we were to like build? But you can hear it breaking. Oh, you can hear it break? Oh no. Oh, but look, I can't place one here. That one placed on top of it. And I can't put one there. So let's see what it looks like now. That is floating. But yeah, let's stand on this. You see, the one thing is that there's no wall up here anymore. So yeah, it replaced all of my walls. It got rid of all my walls. Okay. Interesting mechanic there. Very interesting indeed. But that's the two big devices. Now this other device isn't as big, though personally I like it a lot. This one was what made my day. Yeah, those wee bits as well just were not in the barrier, so that's all fine. But let's keep this one here, yeah? And let's get the pop-up dialogue, was it? Yes, the pop-up dialogue device. Now we can make it have a title, and we can type in a command which is on their website. First ever piece of coding, I think isn't it player name or something like that. And there's another one which I'll go and check later. Is that really you? Oh, I can't put a question mark. 32 is not big enough. Dear oh dear. Okay, and then you can write a description. +2. Auto display, never pre-game lobby and game start. Timeout duration, so like this is how long you've got to answer the question. I'm going to put it on 15 seconds because I want to see what happens if you don't answer. Does it just disappear? You've then got 1 button or 2 buttons. I would like to see more buttons, you know, if someone's asking a question, answer A, B, or C. That would be really cool. You could actually make like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something in the game. So you could do window for button 1, and button 2 could be 4. And then we can maybe have another one up here. We start here, we walk into this zone, we get, oh, the animation is really nice. Mobile scrap, is that really you? If it is you, what's 2 + 2? Window. I guess it wasn't me. Let's try again. Uh-oh, I find a glitch. I can run forever. Let's try 4. Mobile scrap, it is you. Lovely weather we're having. I'm going to click yes, but I want to see what happens when the countdown goes down. If we've got enough room to run. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Okay, it just disappears. Oh, right, and then the other command, which I completely forgot to go over, and now I'm editing the video, so I've completely missed that. But it is one that lets you move text down to a new line. So basically, a new paragraph. And the command for that is, if I do hello, and then do the crocodile mouth, do CR, and then the bird mouth, and then do player name. This apparently makes it go down on the new line. Wow. I wonder how many new lines we can go down. Let's try this. Woo! And I wonder, can it work on the button? We can only have one thing in the button. Okay. No, right. We'll do that then, yes. So when we start the game, this should appear on the screen instantly. Okay, it doesn't work on the title. Wait, that started scrolling itself. Do you want to do it again? Okay, I'll show you that later. And it doesn't work on the buttons either. So we'll play again just to show it moving down itself. I'm not going to touch it. And it slowly starts scrolling down. I'm not touching it at the minute. Here's my hands. That's both my hands, okay? That's both of them. You can hear them both clicking. And it scrolls down. That's a really, really nice touch. You could do like you can do credits now. Like official credits. Oh, that's amazing. But let's go back into the normal video. Actually, before we do, there is one more change. You can see both the map and scoreboard at the same time. I'm not a fan of this change, but it's there if you want it. So to change it, just go My Island, UI, and where it used to say scoreboard, it's scoreboard or overview map, display overview map. No, show cumulative scoreboard, yes. I guess this does not matter anymore. That should be removed because it doesn't make a difference anymore. Yep, we can close that. And now, when we click M, it shows the scoreboard. Your map's not available. Okay, very nice. There we go, everyone. Let's get back into the actual video. Haha. So yeah, those are really, really cool devices. Fortnite, Epic, whoever it is. Really well done. Well done indeed. And that was me clapping my hands, by the way. But yeah, everyone, that's like all the main stuff that was added inside of Fortnite Creative this update. I think it was a really good one. I was hoping for the henchman device, but maybe we'll get that at a later time. Anyway, I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile. If you enjoyed, why not hit the subscribe button? It's completely free, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.